What's up, guys? I hope you've all had a productive week so far. XRP has been soaring in the monthly chart with a 7.2% profit as Ripple expands its corridors worldwide. Currently, Ripple is the 7th crypto by market cap and is trading at $1.07. In the daily chart, the market has moved up by 4.35%. As we can all see, XRP seems to be reacting to the general trend in the market as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies in the top 10 by market cap trend to the downside. As reported, the derivatives sector has been heating up due to the recent rise in the coins mentioned above. With that said, let's roll that intro and get into all the juicy details of today's video. As always, welcome back to Moneyside, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, welcome to the XRP fam. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. To start us off in today's video, we have this tweet from Bank XRP that says, "Despite its legal troubles in the US, Ripple expands everywhere." As announced earlier, Ripple is looking to expand its presence in the MENA region. Ripple is looking to form a partnership with Pipple, which is a global blockchain-based financial services technology company. It is said that Pipple has adopted RippleNet's international network service, which tends to leverage Ripple's native coin XRP for instant cross-border payments through the ODL service. Through on-demand liquidity, RippleNet utilizes XRP as a bridge between two currencies, thus lowering operational costs, unlocking capital, and enabling users to avoid pre-funding accounts on each transaction side. Today's partnership with PIP means that things are shifting for Ripple's MENA business into a higher gear. RippleNet has already attracted over 300 financial institutions and has signed an existing roster of financial institutions and money transfer companies. The MENA region is home to two of the top 3 remittance corridors globally, Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates. The two countries had $78 billion in remittances in 2020. Supported by its new regional headquarters in Dubai, Ripple has already logged a 4 times growth in transaction volume year-to-date versus all of 2020. Brooks Entwistle, managing director of RippleNet in APAC and MENA, said, "MENA continues to be a critical region for Ripple thanks to our outstanding roster of customers, a welcoming regulatory environment, and a regional focus on the needed improvements in the current financial system." However, despite promising near-instant settlements at low costs, Ripple has in the past struggled with getting its partners to use XRP to source liquidity. Among the partners hesitant to use XRP in the past, major Spanish bank Santander has indicated that the token does not have the required liquidity in enough markets to support their needs. According to Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse, however, the issue is not liquidity, but rather uncertainty in the US over whether XRP will be classified as a security or not. Now we proceed to the following tweet from CDSC Inc. that says, "I kind of admire the XRP community. It's like they have their own little world that they are concentrated on, and they don't care about none of the other stuff that's going on in the crypto world. No shit talking about this or that, just XRP. I like, but I'm still Doge." This tweet makes a lot of sense. Of all the cryptos in the market today, XRP has the most devoted followers. Everyone who's holding this coin believes in it to the core, which is not all the ideal when it comes to these other coins. Someone would easily mistake a follower for a hater. That's how bad the loyalty to these other cryptos is. As a matter of fact, the same goes for Bitcoin, the hailed crypto king. But when it comes to XRP, everyone is in it for the long term. Even when this coin was first slapped with the SEC lawsuit, the followers didn't even move. Only a few dumped the coin, but most people continued to hodl. And here's the most exciting part. More and more people keep buying this coin, speculating its rise to the top soon. XRP's most memorable bullish trend is set to happen overnight, and it will quickly turn most XRP holders into millionaires overnight. Undoubtedly, XRP is one of the few coins that will change the whole crypto space as we know it. That's essential because it's going to merge the crypto and fiat worlds together. Aside from that, it has the right setup for CBDCs. Moving forward, we have another tweet. This one is from Unknown36511, which says, "If meme coins can have these crazy, unexplained outbursts, just imagine what XRP will do when we get the announcement on Ripple winning the lawsuit." Ripple's XRP has been in a state of limbo since the SEC lawsuit was first filed. Throughout the year, we have seen many cryptocurrencies reach their all-time highs besides XRP. So what do you think will happen if the lawsuit is lifted? Clearly, the SEC versus Ripple's lawsuit has been lagging behind the price breakout of XRP. And with all the global expansion that Ripple has achieved so far, as well as its utility, XRP is likely to see a massive bull run. Let's just wait and see precisely how things will play out here. Next, we have another tweet from Ripple XRP that says, if someone doesn't see $10,000 to $35,000 per XRP, then he didn't understand his investment. Be careful with who you are following, because some people you will sell too early and you will stay poor forever. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Well, most people will talk about holding their XRP bag, but we all know unless we get to the $10,000 mark overnight, it will be hard not to sell some of it at 3 digits. Possibly, we will see most people sell half of their XRP holdings at the first 3 digits, then hold on to the rest for over a decade, and there is totally nothing wrong with doing that. People need to understand that you can't always expect a vast amount of wealth overnight. As we all know by now, XRP is building real-world partnerships that will change the banking system as we know it. Real wealth is created step by step over time. So to everyone in the XRP army, it's best that you just sit back and relax. The time is coming to reap all the benefits. All in all, time now to take a look at the charts. We saw a bullish momentum as it moved from the bottom to the middle Bollinger Band. Trading volume has been very high in the last 24 hours. Since the price is nearing the middle Bollinger Band, which is a strong resistance line, thus if the price accepts it, then XRP will most likely oscillate between the middle and lower Bollinger Band, else the price is likely to continue to move in a bullish momentum till it reaches the upper band. Again, the trading volume has been high in the last 24 hours. If we don't see a sudden spike in volume, then we can expect the above analysis to hold true. Now on to Bitcoin. Looking at the Bitcoin chart, we can see there how it is since it moved on with higher highs and the bull market that had its origins in the 2018 bear market bottom is now forming this massive ascending wedge formation with a coherent wave count in the formation and the waves A to D almost completed. Now as Bitcoin bounced in the lower boundary, matching it with the 15 EMA in green and the 65 EMA in red again, this is the origin of the wave E to the upside, which will finalize the whole wave count and complete this paramount formation when Bitcoin moves into the upper confirmed cup and handle target zone. This is likely to result in a pullback, also because of this overbought condition, which will be omnipresent then. Besides that, a crucial development is also seen with the MACD, which is actually forming a bearish divergence as the price action formed higher highs and the MACD lower highs. Taking all these factors into account here, we should in any case do not keep the bearish perspective out of sight and be prepared on potential upcoming volatilities which will lead to Bitcoin reaching out to the target zone from where the situation needs to be elevated anew. As always, trade safely, guys. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comment section below and let's have a conversation. As always, I thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and to click on the subscribe button below. Turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we will see you on the next Money Side.